If I was playing in the NBA, I'll be shooting just a little bit over 50%. 11 out of 20 comics. I'll let you know what I got. We'll be right back. Welcome back to another episode of Keep It Comics. I'm the host, C3. I have to thank everybody for stopping by and checking out the channel, as I always do. Today was a pretty decent day, even though I got off to a late start. I was only able to get 11 out of the 20 comics that I showed you guys during the preview, right? But it's still a good comic book day. I was able to get a lot of hot comics, and I got some books that I really wanted to read. So without further ado, let's jump into the video, and I'll show you guys what I got. All right? The first book I want to show you comes from Scout Comics, and it is A Knight's Vengeance. Yep, A Knight's Vengeance. And if I'm not mistaken, I saw this on Midtown Comics, and they were giving it up 1 per. So I'm glad I got my hands on a copy. Can't wait to read it and see what all the hype is around it, centered around it. And I'll let you guys know, all right? A King's Vengeance. And this is by Peter Reek. Peter Reek. A King's Vengeance. All right? The second book I got, this is coming from Marvel, and this is Amazing Spider-Man, and this is the villain variant, Villain's Reign variant. I was glad I was able to get my hands on this copy. Not quite sure who this is on the cover just yet, but I will take a peek and I'll let you guys know who this individual is on the cover. If anybody else has a clue, please leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know. All right? Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 83. Villain's Reign variant. Very interesting character. Very interesting looking character. All right? Next up, coming from Marvel, I was able to get my hands on The Death of Doctor Strange, issue number 4. And yes, comic book fam, they revealed who killed Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange's murderer has been revealed. And it was a good story. It was a good reveal. I like it. Try not to spoil it too much for you. But Doctor Strange figured it out with a little help. I thought it was pretty cool. Story got off to, it started out real good, man. So I'll just give you a little hint, a little clue, I should say. Let's see. Right. There you go. Little help from the friends. Little help from his friends. He was able to figure it out. It's a good story. Definitely a good story. Jed McKay's doing real good on this. I like it. I really enjoyed it. And it's got a nice little cliffhanger too. Yeah. It's got a nice cliffhanger. So I thought that was pretty dope. Death of Doctor Strange, issue number 4, guys. Definitely want to add these to your collection. All right. Next up, coming from DC, we have Batman Detective Comics Fear State issue 1046. Right? And I grabbed this beautiful cover A right here. Yeah, Bruce sitting on the side of the bed with that mean tattoo. Fire, probably scars, you know what I mean? Scars in the shape of a bat. That's dope. Had to have it. Definitely glad I was able to get my hands on that. Sitting there watching the TV. Man, very nice. Very nice. Definitely a book you're going to want to add to your collection, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to want this in your collection. You're going to want Batman Detective Comics in your collection, ladies and gentlemen. So don't miss out. Definitely go out there and grab it. The cover B is fire too. Bruce is standing in front of the Batman costume all brolic. He all jacked up. So, yeah. I'm going to double back and grab it myself. I just wanted to make sure I was able to get the comics that I missed out on earlier. So I had to go back, grab what I could, and then I know I'm going to have to do a little traveling around to get the other comics, but I will get my hands on some more comics. You know what I mean? But I'm cool. I got a chance to get out there to get on the hunt. You know what I mean? I just get a little pulled back at work, you know, so I can't just leave when I want to leave or move how I want to move. I have to wait till I get off work sometimes. And with that, you know, you kind of miss out a little bit because, you know, comic shops open at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you know what I mean? 12 o'clock. Me, I'm pulling up at the store at 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm missing out. Broke my heart, man, but I got what I could, yo. And I'm cool with that. I'll get back out there. It's all good. But I'll show you what else I got, right? So, another comic you're going to want to add to your collection. This is Justice League, issue number 70. And this is the Royal Flush Gang Strikes Again. I'm in love with this cover, man. This cover is absolutely alive. Look at that. Man. Look at the color pattern on that. And it's being written by Brian Michael Bendis. Yo, check it out. Check it out. It's a great writer. I'll show you. I love this cover. The storyline, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's a light and fluffy story. You know what I mean? It's fun. And to me, that's what, you know, that's what I look for when I'm reading. The comics are fun, man. The comic book is fun. And I'm cool with that. Everything doesn't have to be serious. I'll show you what the artwork looks like. What the interior artwork looks like. The panel. I'll show you some panel work. Right? It's kind of boxy. I don't really dig the boxy artwork. But at the end of the day, you know, it's for a distraction. It's all about distracting my mind, man. And it does just that for me. Right? And I always love a good Royal Flush storyline. Because those guys are on it, yo. I always love a good Royal Flush storyline. Look at that. Action-packed. Just how we like it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I know you love your action. I know you love your action. Because I love my action. And that's what you get when you get Justice League issue number 70. You get a lot of action. And speaking of action, the next comic book that was full of action, and I'm talking about The Fall of Teen Titans Academy Begins, and this is DC, and this is issue number 10. The Fall of Teen Titans Academy Begins. Remember I was asking, Red X going toe-to-toe with Shazam? Well, it didn't happen in the comic, so that's one thing. But at the end of the day, when I finally opened it up and read it, yo, I was all in. I was all in, baby. First of all, look at that cover. That cover is all the way up, man. It's fire. That cover's all the way up, right? So as soon as you open it, yo, it get right down to business. So you got the crows flying around, right? They're at this crib. The people are on the inside. It's some magic stuff going on. Like they casting some type of spell, right? You got the baby. There's a baby being born. There's a spell that's being cast, right? And the spell is being cast over that little baby right there. So, you know, the baby actually grows up and he turns into this other character. Yeah, I love it. Turns into this other character. And look, you got him and Red Arrow. Look, straight action. They get right to it. They get right into the business. And that's what I'm talking about. They get right into the business. So they fighting, doing their thing, going at it. They slip through a portal. And then, you know, oh boy, he started telling Red X his little origin story. You know, my parents this, and I came from this, and this is my destiny. Come on, man, you know how they do, right? It's an excellent story, full of action. Definitely a comic you're going to want for the collection, man. If you haven't been reading Teen Titans Academy, definitely check it out. Definitely a good storyline. I enjoy it. I'd recommend it. I was excited. I'm still excited. Hold up. I'm so excited. Let me show you. Yo, one thing I love about a good comic, what makes a comic good for me and good to me, is that cliffhanger at the end, baby. It's all about that cliffhanger, man. It's all about making you want more, yo. It's all about making you want more. I gotta get the next issue. I gotta get issue 11. I gotta have it now. I'm in. I'm in. I'm invested. I'm invested. And that's what it's about. I'm invested. They got me. Yeah, that's what I like. All right? So make sure you grab it. Teen Titans Academy, issue number 10. Fire. Good joint. So next up, and this is one I'm anticipating a good read because it always has a good read. Each story has been its own standalone, and I'm talking about coming from Image Comics, and this is Ice Cream Man, and we are all the way up to issue number 27 right now. Issue number 27, Ice Cream Man. Beautiful cover. Love the cover. Definitely. W. Maxwell Prince. Doing excellent writing with this, right? So definitely you're going to want each one of these in your collection. Ice Cream Man from issue number 1 on to number 27. Make sure you go back, search for those issues in the back, in the dollar bins, in the back issues, and definitely get caught up, man, because this is going to be a collection that's going to be heavily sought after a while when this is done, man. So definitely make sure you grab that. And I can't wait to read it, man. I'm actually, as soon as I get done shooting this video and get it uploaded for you guys, that's the one I'm going to read and put me to bed. That one right there, yeah. Ice Cream Man. I'm going to have a little ice cream, and then I'm going to bed. Yes, absolutely. So that's what it's going to be. Ice Cream Man, issue number 27, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely one for the collection. So don't sleep on it. All right? Now, these next few comments that I'm going to show you, I dressed them up real pretty. Super fire. Happy I got them. This one coming from Boom Studios. This is Power Ranger Universe issue number 1. And this is that the Reveal Hollow Foil variant. And look at that, man. That baby smoking, yo. You can say what you want, man. But that baby right there, this joint right here, yeah, baby. Yeah, got it. Look at that. It looked mean. Even on the camera, it looked mean, yo. Monstrous. Yeah, monstrous. I like that. Oh, man. I can't wait to see this on the playback, yo. Yo, this joint is fire. Glad I got it, yo. The hollow foil variant. Facts. I got to see if I can find this in the Virgin joint. See if I can get my hands on it. I couldn't find that 1 in 50, man. I wanted that 1 in 50, that negative variant, man. I wanted that thing bad as all out, man. But look, but when I saw that, I was like, yo, you know what? I can't get the 1 in 50. Let me get that. Let me get that. I need that. And I feel all right about it. It's a purchase that I could sleep with. I could live with that. You know what I mean? Because that joint purty, man. That thing purty. She purty. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got it. Look, here. One more time. One more time. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. I love it. Gotta have it. Yes. Happy I got that. Excited. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have, and this is coming from Image Comics, we have Stray Dogs, Dog Days, issue number 1, and this is the Trish Forster Creepshow variant. Yeah. Happy to get my hands on that as well. Can't wait to read it and see what's this next story arc going to be about. You know? So I'm definitely excited about that. The anxiety of the anticipation, man, is all around me, bro. It's all around me. So I'm happy I got it. And I will be picking these up. I'll be picking more of these up as I go along. Like if I'm out and about and I see them out there and I got some extra ducats on me, man, yeah, I'll be grabbing these, building these, because I have 2 or 3. I want to have like maybe anywhere from 2 to 3 extra copies of the collection. You know what I mean? Because you never know. You just never know, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. All right? So make sure you grab that. You're going to want to have that in your collection. Trish Forster's Creepshow variant. All right? For Dog Days. Beautiful thing. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this one is coming from Marvel. And this is a beautiful Inyuk Lee Devil's Reign issue number 2 cover. And look at that, man. Is that not exquisite or what? Inyuk Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Or how's he spells it Lee and Yuck. Lee and Yuck. So, fire. That baby's pretty, man. Happy to have it. Happy to have it. Another story. Definitely another story that I'm looking forward to reading. A lot of excitement, a lot of hype built around this right here. Me and my guys at the comic shop, we're talking about it constantly. Yo, and shout out to the homie Dave. Shout out to the homie Paul. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to the comic book crew, man. I respect you. I appreciate you dudes, man. And Steve and Ben and Dave take good care of me, man. Excellent. I don't want for nothing. Like, all I gotta do is place a phone call. With me being late, I had to call ahead and be like, yo, I'm gonna make it there a little late. Could you hold this, that, and the third for me? And he did that for me. No problem. You know what I mean? So I respect it. I appreciate it. Good looking. All right? Yes. It's your boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop being silly. I got one more book I want to show you before I get out of here. But before we go, listen, if you like this type of content, please support the channel by hitting that like button and subscribing and sharing the content. Oh, and how about a like? Can your boy get a like? Can your boy get a like? Like the channel. Appreciate it. All right? Let me get up out of here. The last book I want to show you guys, I was happy to get. They were very scarce out there. I looked on eBay last night. I already seen what was going on with it, so I was like, oh, here we go. But I was able to score one, and I'm talking about Timeless issue number 1. I was able to get that beautiful Miss Minutes. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful cover appearance of Miss Minutes. And look at that. How cute is that? How cute is that? That is just super dope. Love it. Love it. She fresh to death, man. Clean, too. Nice. Nice. Timeless. So what's going to happen is I'm not going to pull her out of the plastic. I'm not going to pull her out of the bag and board. So I'm going to have to go back and get cover A so I can read it And pretty much the same thing is gonna happen with Devil's Reign. I'm gonna have to grab cover A so I can read cover A, because I'm not gonna pull those out of the plastic. Right? And that's why you hear me say, like, I'm gonna grab another issue of Stray Dogs, Dog Days. So because I'm not gonna pull these out of the plastic. Those are gonna stay safe and secure, and I'll just go and grab other issues so I can read them. Right? Same thing with Power Ranger Universe. Fire. Yeah, keep them nice and safe. The only time I'm gonna pull those out of the bag and board is if I need to upgrade the bag and board. But other than that, they'll just stay secure, right? But definitely make sure you grab Ice Cream Man, issue number 27. W. Maxwell Prince. Always been a good read. All right? Can't go wrong with that. Been digging it. Yo, my read of the day is this right here. Teen Titans. Teen Titan Academy. Issue number 10. This was my read of the day, man. I was hyped. I was on it. Love that. Straight to business. Justice League. Also, nice, fun book to read. Don't sleep. Brian Michael Bendis. Does good. Does good writing. All right? Batman Detective. I'll be popping this open sometime between tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. Probably when I get off work. But definitely, I'm happy to have this in the collection. All right? Doctor Strange. The death of Doctor Strange. We know who killed the Doctor, man. So it's about to go down. We know who killed the Doctor. It's about to turn up. So don't miss out. If you're not reading it, read it. Get caught up, because it's about to go down. All right? Amazing Spider-Man. Who is this guy on the cover? Oh my goodness. Let's do it. Who is it? Happy to have it. Amazing Spider-Man, 83. Devil's Reign cover. Now, A King's Vengeance. Midtown had it 1 per. Glad I got it. I'll definitely be popping it open. I'll let you guys know what I think. All right? So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you saw something you like. If you think I missed anything, please feel free. Leave a comment in the comment section. I got no problem with doubling back. All right? I appreciate each and every one of you. You know what I always say? Don't hate. Congratulate. Show some love. Because that don't cost you nothing. Appreciate. But no matter what you do, ladies and gentlemen, keep it real. Keep it 100. You can even keep it moving. But whenever you see your boy, always keep it comics. Peace.